Hey guys, welcome back to the line series. We're on day 10, which means that we only have 2 more days until we finish this whole series. In this routine, we are going to be working on strengthening the core as always, working on a little bit more balance and coordination. If you want a longer mobility sequence, then I'm going to link the video up here, down below in the description and in the comments as well. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, then click this little button over here. And when you're ready, then let's get those joints nice and juicy. So we're going to warm up the spine and the pelvis. Come onto your knees. I'm going to show you from the side what we're going to do. Place your hands on top of your knees. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's tuck your tailbone towards your belly button. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lift our chest up towards that ceiling. And roll the shoulders down your back. Inhale here. Exhale, let's round. And let's slowly lift our chest up. Let's go again. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly come up. Perfect. Interlace your hands. Place your head into your hands. Open up the elbows nice and wide and relax the shoulder. Let's exhale. Let's lift our right arm up towards the ceiling. And then let's come all the way over to the other side. And over to the left. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's rotate all the way over to your left-hand side. And come back. Exhale. And come back to center. One more time on each side. Exhale. See if you can get a little bit further backwards. And back. Exhale. And come back. Come into a nice kneeling position like this with your hands shoulder distance apart. So your spine is nice and straight. Make sure you're not tucking your tailbone like this or your upper back is rounded. From here, let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's tuck your tailbone towards your belly button and come back. And again, inhale, tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale to come back. And again. So again, notice whether or not you're flexing your whole spine or if you're isolating just from the bottom half to your tailbone. If you find that you arch your lower back a lot, this is really nice because it lengthens that lower back. We got one more. Good. On your next one, let's inhale, tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, let's slowly start to round your lower back. Then your middle back and upper back. So you're looking in between your thigh. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's untuck from the tailbone first. Then your lower back, middle back, upper back, head last. Let's go again. Inhale, tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, round your lower back, middle back, upper back. Inhale here. Exhale, unwind from the tailbone first. Come back into the natural spine curve. And let's go again. So I want you to notice whether or not you have one side stronger than the other. Sometimes your stronger side will take over and initiate the movement. And if it is, try and put a little bit more strength in the other side. Last one. And let's come all the way back. Come onto your sit bones. Have your feet hip distance apart and press into your feet. So make sure you're sitting up nice and tall and you're lengthening out your spine. So let's interlace your hands and place your head into your hands. Open up the elbows nice and wide. Inhale here. Let's tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, let's round our lower back and then we're going to lean onto the back of your sit bones. Press into your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, let's come all the way forward, keeping your spine nice and round. Breathe into the back body and slowly lengthen up nice and tall. Let's go again. Inhale, tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, round. Inhale here. Exhale, let's come all the way forward and start to lengthen up nice and tall. We've got 2 more. Come all the way forward and lengthen up. Last one. Come all the way forward and let's stand up nice and tall. Bring your leg out nice and straight. Flex your feet and squeeze your inner thighs together. So this time we are going to lean back, but this time we are going to keep a straight back. So open up the elbows nice and wide. Inhale here. Exhale, let's lean back, squeeze your inner thighs together and lean back as far as you can go, keeping your legs on the floor and your back straight. Inhale here. As you exhale, let's round the spine and you're going to come all the way forward. Inhale here and exhale, lengthen up nice and tall. Let's go again. Exhale, lean back as far as you can go with a straight back. Breathe into your ribs. Exhale, round that spine and lengthen up nice and tall. 2 more. Come all the way forward and lengthen up nice and tall. Last one. And come all the way forward. Good. This time we are going to roll all the way back. So as you lean back, come as far as you can go. Holding it there. Inhale. Tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. As you exhale, let's slowly see if you can touch your lower back onto that floor behind you. Middle back and upper back. Keeping your feet flexed, squeeze your inner thighs together. So if you know, if you want a little bit of modification, start with your forehead, hand in front of your forehead like this. Inhale here. If not, keep your hands back behind you, grabbing your head. So I'll show you with the modification first. Inhale here. Nod your chin to your chest. As you exhale, slide your rib towards your hip. Slowly roll up. So imagine you're doing a roll up. Come all the way forward. Inhale here. Exhale, start to lengthen up nice and tall. Let's go again. Lean back. Take a breath in. Exhale. Tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button. Slowly start to round your lower back. Middle back and upper back. Take a breath in. Nod your chin to your chest. As you exhale, slide your rib towards your hip. Come all the way forward. Obviously, if you need help, grab the side of your thighs. That will help as well. Come all the way down. Breathe into the back body and lengthen up nice and tall. We have 1 more. Lean back as far as you can go. Inhale, tilt your pubic bone towards your belly button, round your lower back, upper back, head last. Inhale here, nod chin to chest. Exhale, let's slide rib to hip. Come all the way forward, round that spine, and then start to lengthen up nice and tall. We're gonna go into some hip flexor strengthening exercises. So because we practice the rounding our back, remember that as you balance on your back of your sit bones, you can keep your back nice and round. So place your hands behind your thigh like this. Balance onto your sit bones. You can have your feet here. Lift our right leg up and then bring it back down. And down. So here you want to pay attention. Make sure your 2 hip bones are squeezed together. Nothing else is moving, it's just your leg. Use your hip flexor and your thighs. Last one. Good. Pick up your right, then your left. From here, let's extend one leg out and back. So here, working on a little bit of a balance. Think about keeping the core nice and tight. That will help to stabilize. Last one. Perfect. When you're ready, let's extend both the legs out and bend. Extend both the legs out and bend. Last one. Keep it out here. Hold it for a breath. If you want to squeeze your inner thighs, you can. And back. This time, let's separate the legs nice and wide. So, we are going to massage the spine. We're going to roll back onto our back, onto the floor. Make sure you have enough space behind you. Come up and relax. Hold the back of your thigh. You can either have your legs up nice and straight if you find that it is easier, and have your legs separated so that you're in a nice little V shape like this. Obviously, depending on how flexible you are, your legs can be bent, or it can also be like this, up to you. Hold anywhere on your leg that's more comfortable. So if it's slightly bent and you want to hold your calf, you can, or back behind your thigh. Do whatever you want. So, keeping your spine nice and round, look at your belly button the whole time. As you roll back, keep it nice and tucked. Look at your belly button the whole time. So, as you roll back, you're inhaling. As you exhale, you roll forward. So when you're ready, inhale here, roll back. Exhale to come back onto your sit bones. And again, inhale, roll back. Exhale to come forward. Continue doing this. And as you roll back, notice whether or not you're rolling on the back muscles or are you leaning more to one side. And back. Try and relax the shoulders. Last one. Perfect. Keep it there. We are going to just straighten our back. So think about lifting your chest up towards that ceiling. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale here. Exhale, let's come back. Lower the legs down. Extend your legs out nice and straight and flex your feet. How wide is the mat? Let's bring our arms up towards our side. Inhale here. And exhale, let's twist all the way over to your left-hand side. And back. Exhale. And back. Make sure your hip bones stay nice and square to the front. Think about lengthening up and leaning forward as you twist. And back. And back. Last one, hold it out there. Inhale here. Exhale, let's twist a tiny bit further. Pay attention to your feet. Notice if they're shifting or not. And come back. Over to the other side. Continue lengthening up and leaning forward as you twist and twist. Let's come back. Perfect. Cross your legs. You can have the soles of your feet touching. Inhale here. Exhale round. And back. Perfect. So you're coming into a 4-point kneeling position. Your knees are underneath your hips, hip distance apart. Shoulders over your wrists. Spread your fingertips. See if you can touch the back of your knuckles on the floor. Your spine is nice and straight. Make sure that you're not tucking your tailbone like this, or you're not arching your back like this. It's in between. Core is tight to support the lower back, and push that floor away so your shoulders are stabilized. When you're ready, inhale here. As you exhale, push the floor away from your right hand with your right shoulder, and then you're going to extend your left arm out. Bring it back. Over to the other side. Push the floor out with your left arm and extend your right arm out. And back. Over to the other side. And back. Last one. And back. Perfect. Extend your right leg back and underneath. Place it underneath your hips. Over to the other side. And under. Last one. Good. Place your right leg out and extend your left arm out. If you feel comfortable and you want to lift your arm up, then do that. If not, keep it underneath. Over to the other side. And notice whether or not your hips are dipping as you extend out, or your shoulders. If you want to try and make sure that you're only moving from the joints here, your hips aren't shifting, they're nice and level. Last one on each side. Good. When you're ready, extend your right leg out. Then this time, extend your left arm out and lift your right foot up. You're gonna flex the feet. Let's hold it here. Push the floor with your right arm and let's lift your left arm up. Bring it all over to the side. Lower it back down. And again, left arm up, over to the left. We got one more. And back. Lower the leg down, over to the other side. Left leg back. Flex your feet and extend your leg up. Keeping it there, let's bring our right arm up. Over to the side and back. Last one. Bring it underneath hips. Send your hips towards your heels. And take a deep breather here. Bring your arms underneath you. And just breathe into that space. On your next exhale, slowly stack your spine, bone by bone. Coming up to a nice seat position and roll your shoulders back. Shake it all out. I hope you guys enjoyed that routine. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions or requests. If you want to join me in the next video, then subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell because that lets you know when I upload. And I'll see you in the next one.